Hi everybody, Sharon Santoni here. If you're watching this video, it's because you've just received our August box. So first of all, thank you so much for your purchase. This is a new thing we're doing that I'm going to be offering this little video to our box clients before we do the big reveal on Instagram, so that if you want to, when you get your box, you can just click on this video and we can unbox together. What do you think, Ghetto? Good idea? Let's get to it. So here is the box. This is how you would have received it. Yours might not look quite as squeaky new and clean as this one, because obviously sometimes they get a little bit scuffed in transport. But anyway, this is how it leaves our warehouse. The first batch actually left today. Let's open it up together. So the first thing that you're going to see when you open, if you have taken the option to receive the magazine in with your box, is going to be our July-August edition. I really encourage you to get the magazine with the box, because you get no shipping costs on the magazine. The shipping is included in the price of the box and magazine. So that's the outer protection box, and now I suggest you get rid of that noisy outer box and we look at the contents of the actual box together. Our big white box with a pretty knot inside. I'm a bit of a neat freak when it comes to the bows inside our box, and the team of ladies who work with us for packing these boxes know that they have to get the bows right. So undo your box, undo the bow, undo the little sticky label, and the first thing you'll find is the brochure. I actually shoot this brochure myself because I know how I want it to look, and so when you open it out big, you've got all of the products laid out, and then you've got a page per product explaining a little bit about the brand and why we chose that brand and why we've included it. I'll let you look at the brochure afterwards. In fact, I'm really curious to know, do you look at the brochure after you've unpacked? Do you like to have the brochure going with you, or do you look at the brochure first and then unpack? Maybe you'll send us a message to let us know. Okay, on the top of this box, we have got this cotton bag with our logo on, and inside the cotton bag, I'm so excited about this product, I think you're going to love it. We've got a beautiful summer handbag. This is by a brand called Tampico Bags. They're down near Bordeaux, and each bag, they're all made in Bordeaux, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's southwest France. The bags, this is what they call their weekender, small weekender bag. You can either have it open like that, or which is how they were packed. So, but if you want to, you can also pleat it towards the inside and have it as a little, a sort of smaller, more handbag looking shape. It's got a popper inside for holding it closed. It's got a little extra pocket inside for putting your phone or your papers. I met these people a couple of years ago, and I really wanted to work with them, but we've only just found this box as the opportunity to work with them. The handles are leather, and we're actually going to, this is a scoop for you, we're actually going to be offering a market bag in matching fabric that you will find available on our boutique as from today. It's going up today. So there we are, that's your bag from Tampico Bags. You can keep it in this little pochette when you want to. The theme of our box was Saint-Tropez. It's the south of France. It's the summer, possibly the beach, or just lounging around. It's colourful, it's bright, it's fun. And this is why we included this beautiful cotton foutard. A foutard is the name of these cotton towels. The beauty of these towels is that if you are swimming, they do absorb water very well, but they don't take up as much space as a traditional fluffy cotton towel. Cute little fringe. Everybody got the same colour. We chose this pink colour because we thought it went nicely with the rest of the box. Our antique item. Our antique item this time, the one that you open, might be a slightly different shape to mine. This antique item is a vintage little porcelain pot or vase. The one I'm pulling out of here is like a soliflor vase, just for one flower. I think this is something I could very easily use in my kitchen or in my bathroom with a single rose in. Some people are going to get more rounder ones, more oval. Some people have a little lid on theirs. There are about 5 or 6 different shapes that we had, but they're all in the same plain white porcelain that will fit in with most people's decor. Putting that there for safety. You'll probably notice that in our boxes we hardly ever use any plastic. We really try and keep it a really enjoyable experience for you when you open the box. We don't want there to be plastic. We use white tissue paper. We always use this same white satin bow, and we think that people enjoy using our white boxes to tidy away things in their closets, in their wardrobes. They're great because they're magnetic. And so let's go on with the contents. Okay, this was my little thing that I really wanted to push into the box. I love nougat. Nougat is one of the most traditional French candies, or yeah, I think most of you would say candies or sweets. It's made of natural ingredients. I've never actually made nougat. I thought I would try. It's made of the whites of eggs, almonds, honey, pistachios, and that's about it. If you have a look at the ingredients on the back, there aren't any nasty chemical ingredients. It's a delicious candy. If you're serving coffee to your friends, you can open this pretty wrapper, cut it into little slices, put it on each person's coffee saucer, or keep it in your own cupboard and enjoy it on your own. They did a special cellophane wrapper for us. Normally the Saint-Tropez nougat is just with this red, white and blue wrapper. And for those of you who've been to Saint-Tropez already, Saint-Tropez, I'm sure that name will speak to you. It's that bright red cafe in the middle of the port, which is really the hub of this tiny little holiday town, Saint-Tropez, and they make their own nougat. So we put in this order with them. They had never made as many bars of nougat, I don't think, and it was made in the kitchens in Saint-Tropez, just for us, and wrapped, beautifully wrapped for us to include in your box. What else can I show you? We've got a little bag here. Can you find that little bag somewhere near the bottom of your box? And in the bag we have this chain with our logo on, and this is actually, it looks like a necklace. It's not actually just a necklace. I don't know if you're like me. I spend my life looking for my glasses, these glasses or sunglasses. And in the summer, especially with sunglasses, I think it's fun to have something that I can have my glasses around my neck and maybe lose them a little bit less often. So there we are. That is just to keep your glasses safely around your neck. Or if you don't need them for around your neck with your glasses, if you look carefully, I'm not going to do it now, but if you look carefully, on the fastening of the chain, you can take off the little loops that go around the sunglass prongs, and you can put it together, and then it becomes a necklace. So it's a sort of 2-in-1. There we are. It's actually long enough to put around twice if you want. I guess you could probably even do a multi-twist bracelet around your arm. But we chose these pretty pink and neutral colors. I love it. I'm going to be wearing this a lot this summer. Put that back there. We worked with the brand Rose & Marius for this box. Rose & Marius is a brand that's based in Aix-en-Provence. It's a brand that is created and run by a really lovely French girl called Magali, and she has created a brand of cosmetics and of fragrances for us and for our homes. I love her packaging. The basis for all of her packaging, can see the pretty, you may have a different color. There were 3 perfumes. You may have a more pinky one or a more green one in your box, but it's just the fragrance that changes. Otherwise, they're all the same products. And can you see the pattern on the box? Magali took this pattern right from the start when she created from her brand from the old patterned tiles on the floor in her grandmother's house at Aix-en-Provence, and she's used that sort of motive, what the French would call carreau de ciment. She used those motives in all of her packaging in different colors, which I think is beautiful. So here we have a bottle of liquid soap, and here we have a hand cream. And if you subscribe to the box rather than just buying a one-off box, then you will also have in your box the little tiny guest soap in the matching fragrance. Her products smell divine. There's no chemicals. They're really clean products, and I love to use her product. And then our last item is from Petrus. Petrus is actually also near Bordeaux, like the handbag. They're near Bordeaux, and they create these wonderful silk scarves. So if you undo the bow on your little wrapper, we've included for everybody has the same scarf, and we have included this beautiful, vibrant silk scarf. When we were talking about, as a team, when we were talking about the contents for this box, can you see it's huge? It's so pretty. Water lilies on a blue and turquoise background. When we were talking about the box with the team, we were thinking, so what is the glamour of Saint-Tropez, the glamour of the Côte d'Azur, and we were thinking Grace Kelly. You know how Grace Kelly could wear scarves like nobody else, how she put it around her head and tied it around her neck. I'm not even going to go there because I'm not very good at doing that. But this is a scarf that could be worn on your head, it could be worn around your neck, it could just be tied around a bag if you've got a big market bag. It could also be tied around the handles on your bag. The colours are lovely. They'll go with white, they'll go with black, they'll go with many other colours, blue, pink. I really hope you like that scarf. It's very special. It's huge. It's pure silk and printed with love. And then finally, as you know, if you've been getting our boxes for a while, we always include a piece of artwork in our box. Every year we are excited to work with a different artist, and this year was no exception. We worked with an artist called Michel Charrier. Michel has illustrated for Hermès, for Fragonard, for Lolita Lempicka, and for other wonderful brands. And I'm very fortunate. He's actually given me a couple of portraits of our house, which I adore. And for our boxes this year, he created the 4 watercolors of interiors. So if you've got all the boxes during the year, then you'll have 4 beautiful watercolors at the end of the year that can be framed together. I love his work. It's feminine and it's very French, and there's just so many absolutely charming details. There we are. Tell me what you think about unboxing with me. Tell us what you think about this video, whether or not you've enjoyed it, whether you'd like it to be shorter, longer, whether you want me to say more about the brands, less about the brands. I really hope you like this box. Every time when we go to pack a box, I always think about all of you opening it thinking, I wonder what she'll think of this. I know that a lot of you actually open with a friend or with a sister, and I love to imagine those conversations as you open out the contents together. I really hope that you've loved this box, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give us all your feedback. We love to hear from you. We love to know what you've thought of the products. And we'll see you again very soon.